On August 3rd, 2024, Cool Bulls, the lead dev and owner of Anime Dimensions for you newer players, made an announcement in the AD Discord about the state of the game. This message is quite long, but this is talking about a bunch of changes that'll be coming to the game really soon. Hopefully. So sit back, finish up, and don't forget to flush. I know some of y'all are watching this on the John. We're going to dissect and talk about the new updates that might be coming soon to Anime Dimensions. Real quick, before we get into the video, I want to do 3 things. The first is giving a huge shout out to Cool Bulls himself for making this announcement. Transparency is an awesome thing for communities since it allows players to see what all is going on with updates, future updates, past updates, and overall the state of the game. And it also allows developers to gain some good feedback on details on upcoming updates too. Also, it's just nice to see some in this community since I've never really seen it here before. And I've been in the Anime Dimensions community for a long time. And just like with my MASH leaks video, cool, if you're watching this, I would love to do a video with you sometime, man. Just hit me up on Discord. Second thing second, this announcement doesn't mean everything is confirmed. Some of the things are, but not everything is. So I'll differentiate those 2 topics for you. Also, do keep in mind things are subject to change at any moment. So if something gets added and it's not what you initially thought it would be, well, deal with it. Things undergo a lot of changes in game development. And third, one more shout out, but this time to my cuties. I mean members. I meant to say members. Anyways, make sure to also join the Discord. Link is in the description. Thanks, lads. Okay, let's start off with the juicy stuff and the things that are confirmed as of right now, which one of those things is something known as the Extreme Dimension. The Extreme Dimension is an upcoming game mode in Anime Dimensions that will introduce a new game mode into the game that will allow players to grind for the new Special Gems currency for the Special Gacha. But here soon, you will be able to grind this new Extreme Dimension for some Special Gems, which is nice if you missed out on any of the previous Gacha characters. From how cool is making it sound now, this Extreme Dimension is going to be randomized every day and can be any of the dimensions in the game. It's going to be harder than the hardcore difficulty, so if you're still not as strong as you want to be, then now would be a good time to go and grind for some of those better cards and accessories, because you're gonna need it. Maybe. Oh, did I mention that Cool said the Extreme Dimension was coming on this next update? Yeah. Prepare yourself, lads. The second thing that is confirmed is more quality of life changes. Mwah! Oh man, this is kind of going off script a little bit, but that's just such a nice thought to think about with Anime Dimensions. Coming in a future update, there will be some more quality of life changes being implemented into the older game modes. In the message, Cool confirmed that there will be more improvements to old content, and this could mean anything. This could mean a new character in Boss Rush, this could mean new things added to Time Challenge, you name it, it might happen. Just for the sake of recapping, here's a couple of things that Cool changed and added here in the past couple updates on Anime Dimensions. He added a boss rush to raid token conversion, added gem drops to completed dimensions, removed limitations on infinite, which by the way, this is overpowered for trait tokens. I might make a video on that. And he also reduced the cooldown of the speed raid by literal half. Those 4 things alone made the game grindable, and it's kind of fun now. I've actually played Anime Dimensions unironically for fun more this year than I did last year, and that's a really good thing. What's also nice about these is that getting new characters and keeping up with metas is actually doable now for players that aren't able to no-life Anime Dimensions. So, good job, Cool. Anyways, here are a few things that I'd like to see be changed and or added to future game modes for the sake of overhauling, making things easier, and for just making things much more fun and much more grindable for the normies. A few new boss rush characters, a way to obtain shadow tokens for free outside of the speed raid rewards, and battle passes, may they rest in peace. New rewards in Time Challenge, mythical cards, and maybe even divine cores would be cool, but they'd have to have abysmal drop rates. Rates to be shortened to 5 minutes or less in total duration. Raid character prices to better reflect on how good they are. For instance, Asta would cost 4,800, while Demon Lord Rimuru would cost 2,400. The drop chances of cards, accessories, and characters to be dropped and adjusted slightly. In the case of characters, perhaps back up to 0.05%, or at least have the drop chances reflect the power of the character. Again, just like the prices. And finally, adjust all dimensions to have the same amount of difficulties, even if there's only 1 difficulty per dimension. These changes would be nice since they make characters a whole lot more accessible to players who can't no-life Anime Dimensions. Plus, it'll make it a whole lot more enjoyable in the long run for replayability. And I'm also sick and freaking tired of playing Anime Dimensions raids like for 8 minutes straight. Please change that, I beg. Do these changes make sense? Okay, let's move on. Now let's talk about the stuff that is either not not confirmed or wasn't shared clearly. But first, if you're enjoying the video, then make sure to not only like the video, but also subscribe for more videos like this. I'm currently trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before the year 2024 ends, and that year is already almost 3/4 of the way done. Oh my gosh, we're running out of time. But whether we hit that goal or not this year, it doesn't matter. Either ways, your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And for the third piece of content that's potentially coming, albeit not confirmed, is the raid rotation. In the message, Cool was talking about raids a fair amount, and one thing that he brought up was something about reusing old content. As of right now, we don't know exactly what that means, but I think we can take a gander on it. For you newer players out there, let me get you up to speed on raids. Raids were first introduced back in 2021, with the first one added being Rengoku, then Kirito. After that, the devs added new limited raids, with the first one being a custom variant of Megumin from Konosuba, who by the way still hasn't frickin' returned after 3 years. Rest in peace to everyone who did not get her. But after that was Levi and Esdeath, probably not in that order. Then we kept on getting limited raids, which dropped limited characters. There are a lot of them in the game now, and for a good while we were getting nothing but new limited raids or even some permanent raids. And it sounds like even Cool is getting sick of them based on the announcement. So we might not be seeing too many more raids added to the game. Will there be a rotation of all raids? Will it be based on what's popular? Who knows? What we do know, however, is that Cool will be reusing older content. Either ways, this is a huge improvement for Anime Dimensions gameplay, even if there's not like any more raids added to the game ever again. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think raids should still be added, but it shouldn't be near to the amount as to what we've gotten in the past. Maybe a raid every like 2 months, 3 months. That would be kinda cool, but we desperately need other game modes and other gameplay updates outside of raids. The amount of raids is unforgivable. So what do you think? Do you think we're gonna be seeing a rotation of older raids? Let me know down in the comments below. And by the way, if you haven't seen my super dashing tutorial, then make sure to go watch it by clicking on it right here. It's a good skill to learn since it can help you speed up your dimension runs a ton. So make sure to go learn how to do it by watching it right here. Dismissed.